Hey team, Sam Johnson here with PayTrace, and today I want to tell you about one of our tools called Payment Link. Right now, more than ever, businesses are looking for new creative ways to accept payments from their customers outside of traditional methods such as card present. Payment Link is going to allow merchants the ability to set up a Pay Now button on their website to direct their customers to, or even the ability to send out a payment link via email. Now, what this is going to do is for their customers, it's going to allow a lot more accessibility so that they can make payments on their own time. Sometimes that could be out of typical business operating hours. Now, for the merchants, what this is going to do is this is going to reduce their time and energy that's spent into accounts receivables. Here's an example of a fake website that I've set up that represents a medical office. And what they wanted to do is put a payment button on their website to direct their payments to outside of your typical point of sale methods. So a merchant would go to their website, and right here you can see the Pay Now button that was added, right? This was created right in PayTrace. And what's great about this is it's not this big, obvious, clunky button. It matches the merchant's theme. It matches their branding. So what I can do as the customer is I'll click on this button, and that's going to open up a payment page. So that I'll go in here, I'll enter in the amount, let's just say $10 for this. Now, before I continue to the billing section, you'll notice that I've actually added on a convenience fee. This is an option that merchants can take advantage, not only to cover the costs, but for offering this extra method of payment for the customers, they're able to collect this. So I've set it at a fixed fee of $1. Merchants can also set this as a percentage of the total payment. Now, I'll pretend I'm actually a recurring patient here at this medical office. So I'm actually going to log in as a returning user. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter in my email. I already had a password set up. So rather than having to go in and enter my card information again, all of that's going to be saved directly into this payment page. So that when I continue to billing, it'll ask me, do I want to use the stored card ending in this number with this expiration date, which is great. Now, if this was my first time making a payment with this merchant, they'll see pretty typical payment fields that you see here on the screen right now. So that looks good to me. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to just review the payment. So here's my total, my payment info. We want to have that extra security measures on here, and then we'll submit the payment. What this will do is this will bring up our receipt page, letting us know that this transaction was approved. I can go ahead and print this off, store it in my record. And then as the merchant, I will actually be receiving a notification to whichever inboxes I have set up to get these types of payment page receipts. So very seamless transaction, very easy for the merchant to get set up. In fact, for most merchants to get that payment link on their website like this, you don't need to hire out a very expensive web developer to put in hours of development work. It takes roughly 5 to maybe 15 minutes in the PayTrace system, and then all they need to do is copy and paste some code to get this up on their website. Now, what's really cool about using this tool on PayTrace is the fact that a lot of these cards that come through may be eligible for reduced interchange rates through level 2 and level 3 processing. Now, a lot of the different types of merchants that we've seen adopting this tool have been professional offices, business services, right? We think of things like doctor's office, medical offices, lawyers, CPAs, but we've also seen in turn a lot of business to business types of merchants, business to government types of merchants that want to increase their payment offerings and being able to offer an array of payment methods for their customers. One last place that we've also seen a lot of success with is with nonprofits that are looking for easier payment methods to accept donations for their supporters. Now, if you are interested in learning a little bit more about this tool, feel free to reach out to our sales team at sales@paytrace.com. We're more than happy to have a conversation with you, provide you some more information, and potentially even show you a demo or have one of your prospects go through a demo of Payment Link. We also have some really great resources on our website. If you haven't checked out our blog already, be sure to do so. We have continuing updates and educational courses and webinars on there. I'd love to see you guys attend. So be sure to check that out, and hope to see you on some more of these videos.